Finance and Economy Minister Howard Lovell says government is increasing efforts to ensure that confidence is maintained in the insurance sector. Minister Lovell says the overall aim is to make sure that the area becomes more viable.
Improving the business practices at the Antigua and Barbuda Investment Authority, and at the same time streamlining the processes to obtain a non-citizen's landholding license. There's ongoing reform at the Customs and the Inland Revenue Departments. At Customs, we are now working through the lunch hour to make it easier for brokers and for importers generally. We're instituting a procedure also for the quick release of perishable and urgently required goods. We've also delegated authority to supervisors in order to reduce the time that we sometimes spend at Customs waiting to see the comptroller or one of his deputies. And at the Inland Revenue Department, we're changing the structure from a tax type to a functional model.
He adds that taxpayers will be dealing with 1 or 2 officers, where previously they would have to interact with 4 or 5 persons, depending on the number of taxes they're required to pay. He adds that arrangements are also being made for road tax for containers to be paid at the Customs Department. He says this will eliminate the extra step where persons have to go to the Inland Revenue Department to pay this duty.
Now, we're also training staff at Customs to conduct risk assessments of importers. Once the risk is deemed to be low, the importer will be able to uplift goods from Customs without inspection of containers. Customs will then conduct random post-clearance audits, where the verification of the quantity, type, and value of goods is done after they have been cleared. Now, this should speed up the release of goods, and only medium and high-risk importers will continue to have their goods inspected prior to clearance.